not a short thing. It could be months.
Hopefully he'll have his liver transplant.
I'll take half of his liver out and put it into you.
Thanks.
When I tell you what to do, you're big enough to just do it.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Visiting hours are now over.
I'm a fellow in transplant surgery, which is the next step up after residency. Transplant is the court of last resort. There is nothing else out there in medicine except dying. I always wanted to fly fighter jets, actually, and I got accepted to Annapolis, and I wanted to fly off a carrier, but I had glasses. My parents started to say, you know, we think you'd be a good doctor. When I first was introduced to liver transplant, it seemed like we were going all over the country, picking up livers at the last minute and saving people and pulling them from the fire. You really will pull all the stops to try to save her.
Welcome to your first day as a resident. For most of you, these are going to be the hardest years of your life. The hours are going to be long. There's going to be sacrifices. When each of you walks out into that hospital today, for the first time, you will be real doctors with real patients and real consequences for the decisions that you make.
Four strangers. One goal, to win a head-to-head competition for the chance at $100,000. One wrong answer could be their last. This is Russian Roulette. From New Orleans, Louisiana, custodian Ben Eves. From Carroll Stream, Illinois, substitute teacher Kurt Clendenin. From Vestal, New York, director Wendy Wilkins. From Ames, Iowa, restaurant manager Robert Wilkie. And now, here's our host, Mark L. Wahlberg. The Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup, the ultimate contact sports. Think again. This is Battle Dome, power-packed competition at its extreme. Here are the facts. From a national contestant search, 2 teams of civilians are chosen to challenge the Battle Dome Warriors in a 1-hour competition. At the end of the grueling preliminary events, the teams try to get past the Warriors in an extreme killer course. The team with the highest final score wins a cash prize and a shot at becoming the Battle Dome National Champions. And here's who's calling the shots. Battle Dome athletic advisor and referee Billy Blanks, a 7-time world kickboxing champion, former Olympic coach, and creator of the nationwide fitness craze Tae Bo. Billy advises on the design of the games and qualifies the contestants for battle.
When they see these challenges go up against these warriors, they can say, I can do that. I mean, and they feel for the people.
On play-by-play, Steve Albert, known for championship boxing coverage, and Scott Farrell of the nationally syndicated radio show Farrell on the Bench. Now, get ready for Battle Dome.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Battle Dome. I'm Steve Albert, along with Scott Farrell. We're about to bring you the ultimate war of skill and brute strength in our match today between our Battle Dome Warriors and our 2 teams.
Contestants will compete in 4 preliminary events, chosen from a series of rotating games. Here's Battle Wheel. Each team member will have a chance at taking down the Warriors waiting for them at the top.
Next up, the blue team's Kim Taylor, an underwriting manager, and Esteban Cueto, a construction worker. Esteban will try to climb up to the center and take down the Natural and Kuda in this extreme version of King of the Hill. He'll earn 5 points for each takedown. It's like going to Coney Island.
I think your initial jump has to be good, and I think that if you're going to get the natural, you're really going to have to make a power move on him. Get underneath, get him by the hands, get him by the legs, and he did that.
He took out the natural, and that's 5 points.
The natural whipped his helmet at Esteban. He's on.
Yeah, he's not happy.
He's got to strike quick, and he has. He's got him. Let's see what happens. He gets
Body slam by Cueto.
sweet.
Cueto gets right back into the fray.
He's in trouble.
Flying around that wheel, and that is it. King of the Hill.
In kickboxing, the two teams of challengers can earn 5 points each every time they knock a warrior off the moving grid in some major aerial action.
All right, Scott, this is a major endurance test. These are two actual kickboxers in real life, but only this time 15 feet in the air.
Lafayette with a blow to the upper torso, and I think the key is that the natural is just saying, I got a grip, it's not going anywhere. Go ahead and kick me, I'm just going to do you.
Unbelievable.
He hasn't even been phased by the blows, but now he's working on lead, and he gets him.
And that makes the score 25 to 15.
Dome is extreme sports competition at its best. Raw, exhilarating, and in your face. Battle Dome, the competitive edge.